What is up, YouTube? Sergeant Blake is back, and it is Wednesday, so it's time for the news. Let's get right into it, and as per usual, all of the links to the stories that I'm talking about today are in the description, so if you're interested, go ahead and click them to check them out. We've got two new stories for the PlayStation 3 starting out. The first one has to do with new firmware. Apparently, it's been leaked / rumored / confirmed that there will be new firmware released probably sometime around June, probably coinciding with E3 and the conference. We don't know what it's about, but we do know that it definitely has something to do with more components for the 3D gaming going in. We don't know. I personally don't care about 3D games, but whatever. Beyond that, there's also a couple of rumors saying that there might be a total interface change when it comes to the XMB. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't know yet, so it's just rumors, but I thought you guys would like to know that. Next one is that there are new SKUs out for the PlayStation 3, which, well, not out yet, but they're there. Basically what that means is that if you haven't been able to find a PlayStation 3 in the past couple of months, well, this is the reason. New SKUs basically mean that these new PlayStations that are shipping sometime in the future have smaller processing chips inside of them, 40 nanometers as opposed to like the 60 nanometers that we have in the old PlayStation Slims, or I guess the older PlayStation Slims, since they're relatively new. So what they're doing, Sony was basically trying to get rid of their old stock before they shipped out the new stuff. I know it's been a pain in the ass for a couple of you that have been looking for new PlayStations. I have a friend who's just came back from Iraq, has a shitload of money, and he wants to buy a new PlayStation, but he just can't find one. So hopefully for all you guys that have been looking for new PlayStations, this is the answer. Probably around June, if I could, render a guess. Alright, so after that we got some Red Dead Redemption cheats. Second day out, there's already cheats to it. If you've noticed the cheat menu within the start menu, well then this would be the one that you go to and you enter these cheats and you get whatever the hell the cheat gives you. Me personally, I'm not a big cheater, so I don't think I'll be using them. But hey, every now and then, shit gets boring and you gotta do something to spice things up. So, to spice things up. So, that's that. After that, we got some Dead Space 2 screenshots. They're not in HD, so they're not very, there's quite a few jagged edges. But beyond that, it looks like it's a big graphical difference between Uncharted. What am I saying? It looks like there's a big graphical difference between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. The screenshots show quite a few different lighting effects and just some cool things overall. It looks better. It looks like it's going to be a fun game. I cannot wait. Also, we got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood beta. Apparently, because Assassin's Creed Brotherhood will be a multiplayer game, they're planning to release a beta. That is cool. I hope I get in. I don't know what the parameters are, but I'll try. I'm happy that they're doing a beta for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It means that they're really taking the multiplayer elements seriously. A lot of games that have betas usually turn out to be pretty good. Perfect examples of this are Uncharted and Battlefield, and when they don't have betas, they turn out to be pretty crappy. Perfect example of that is Modern Warfare 2. But of course, me saying that is biased, because you guys know I don't like Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so moving on, we've got Splinter Cell Conviction DLC. It's called the Insurgency Pack. I don't know when it'll be available, but I do know that it's coming. If you guys want to check out the article, it's in there. And finally, we've got a Butler Modnation awesomeness video. It's really cool. If you guys have been paying attention to Modnation racers, lately they've been having a lot of videos featuring people like Dave Jaffe and Ted Price, the people from Sucker Punch, just developers talking about what they like about games, why they do games, blah, 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 blah. And they create their own character in Modnation, they race around, blah, 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 blah. This one, however, has the VP of everything, Kevin Butler. And he is talking about how he likes the business that he's in, and gaming, and he makes his own race and his own character. And he goes up against, well, it's a special secret, super secret surprise. I'm not going to tell you who he goes up against, but if you know as much about Sony as I do, you'll like him. Go ahead, watch the video. It's 3 minutes of fun. You can't really not like this video. Of course, we have the PlayStation Store update, and very, very quickly, I wanted to mention this guy that I met on YouTube. Really cool guy. His name is GamerGuyUstream. I'm going to put his name somewhere within this space. He actually did a really in-depth review of Split Second, which a couple of you were saying you don't know about, you're on the fence about, and I was talking about it yesterday, and I said, you gotta go out and grab this game, it's totally a lot of fun. Some of you guys said, well, I don't know much about the game, I need to see more on it. Go to his channel, he has 3 videos up, review, impression type videos, really good, really in-depth, They helped me out a lot. I was going to buy the game anyway, but they were definitely entertaining. Excuse me. They were definitely entertaining. Also, go to his channel, subscribe, and give him some feedback. He's relatively new. He only has about 20 subscribers, and I want him to have more. He seems like a nice guy, so, you know, I'll throw him a bone. I don't care. He's a good guy. So go ahead, subscribe to his channel, watch the split-second thing if you haven't already, and give him some feedback. He's been asking for that in his past couple of videos, and nobody's really given anything. So when I send you guys, I want you guys to give him some feedback, tell him what he needs to change, tell him what can make the channel better, and he'll do it since he wants to make you guys happy. So with that, I'm going to say adieu. That's French for goodbye. Now I'm either going to go crash my car, or drop my Red Dead Redemption case, or steal a horse, or whatever. I am Sergeant Blake, and that was the news.